MacVoicesTV at Macworld iWorld 2012 is brought to you by PDF Pen for iPad from Smile, the mobile version of the award-winning Mac PDF editor. Use it to sign a contract, make corrections, fill out an application, make comments on a presentation, and much more. It's the mobile app that doesn't feel like you left the important features back at the office. Download a demo version at smilesoftware.com. Hi, I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoicesTV at Macworld iWorld 2012. We have fought our way to the Boinx Software booth to talk to Florian about their latest release, iStopMotion. Florian, it's great to see you.
It's great seeing you, Chuck. Thanks for having us on here.
Hey, it's always a pleasure. You know how much I love Boinx Software, and this is something that I haven't gotten as much of a chance to work with as I'd like to. But frankly, watching the little kids do things here make me a little jealous. I have to catch up with them. Tell us about iStopMotion.
You can do that. Well, first of all, thanks. Totally honors us that you like our software. So, yeah, we like to do creative stuff. So the latest thing we have here is iStopMotion, which was a product that we had on the Mac for like 7-8 years now, and we brought it over to the iPad. Of course, the requirements for the iPad are slightly different, so we had to change things and try to simplify it even more and get down to the thing. So let's do a quick run through here. So basically the one screen we have here is the gallery screen. So you see all your movies, right? All the clips you did previously. So let's just hit the plus button and do a new one. So up opens the document and it connects to the back camera of the iPad right away. So back here we have some little props, some Playmobil figures. And you see the screen is pretty empty because we want to have the content in there, not our stuff, but the user's content. So what you have here is a capture button. So you capture a frame, it ends up in the timeline back here. So then you do what you do in stop motion animation, right? You move and you see an overlay of the frame you took before and the live camera image, right? So now you see we've moved a few things, and what you do then, you hit the capture button again. So let's pick up the head of this line a bit. Do like 2 more frames, like this. So he's gonna eat the grass, which is totally unrealistic, but anyway. So we got a couple of frames so we can look at the timeline, and then we just hit the play button and of course our little animation. So of course we have lots of options to control how fast the movie's going to run and if we have some grid lines and stuff, but that's not that important right now. And once you're done with your movie, just go out here to the gallery again, and then you can go and share your work with the world. So you can add some sound to it, you can upload it to YouTube directly, save to the camera roll, do some post-processing in iMovie for iPad and stuff like this. And the one cool thing we have, I can show here on the show floor, is you can use like a remote camera app for the iPhone and actually use the iPhone as a camera and send the signal remotely into the iPad. So you have a much better image quality because the lens of the iPhone, especially the 4S, is so much better than the camera on the iPad.
I really meant it, Florian, when I said, it's been fun to watch the kids come up and work with this and, play with your model and do a little something. Mm-hmm. And they're more creative than either one of us, what they can do with it.
I'm sorry for that.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's so intuitive. Once you show them just a little bit, it's like, oh, okay, I get it. And they're off and running.
Yeah, it's great. And we love our products are being used in education so much. Actually, this morning we went over to the Children's Creativity Museum just across the street. And they are using our Mac product, and they will eventually use this as well. And it's great to see kids, like toddlers who can't even read yet, use our software because it's very simple. It's just a few buttons, right? They figure out.
Now, forgive me because I don't recall, but I know that there are other people that use iStopMotion for other things that are not just animating, little lions and all. That they do some very cool, creative things, but very practical things as well with it.
Yeah, stop motion, and the second part we do in here is time-lapse photography as well. So that's being used a lot in commercials actually and music videos. So we recently had a guy doing a music video for a Polish band, and it's really amazing with small stick figures. So the whole video was done with that. So, and absolutely professional quality, of course. So.
Yeah, that's just it. Now, we create the movie. How do we get it out, or what do we get it out as?
Yeah, so it saves the movie as a QuickTime movie basically. So right now it saves to the camera roll, so you can go to anywhere from that. And it uploads to YouTube right now, but we're gonna add some more options. So right now you can also email it, but yeah, emailing movies it's kind of big, so we're gonna expand this a lot in the near future. So.
And the price for iStopMotion for iPad is?
The regular price would be $9.99. but right now it's still the introductory phase for the $499. Yep. And the one thing I want to mention, actually, big thanks to the guys of show. We won the Best of Show award here for the new product. So,
well, yeah, I was going to say, the Mac Observer, Macworld. What does that tell you, folks? This is something you need to go and look at.
So we're pretty thankful for that. Totally appreciate it.
Obviously, this is in the iTunes store, but to get more information, see the demos and all.
Yeah, it's boinx.com/iStopMotion/iPad, or just boinx.com, and you'll figure it out. So,
Florian, it's great to see you. Thanks so much for the time.
Thanks for having us on the show so much.
Folks, we'll have more from Macworld iWorld 2012 in San Francisco. I'm Chuck Joyner, and this is MacVoicesTV. MacVoicesTV is part of the MacVoices Group and a member of Mac Level 10.